Hi everybody, welcome back to AddMeGamers. My name is Daniel and I got with me today Sbobovyc.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up?
As you all know, Sbobovyc is the guy that actually created the unpacking software that all of you are using to mod the game. So I'm very happy to have you here, Sbobovyc. And I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about this, since you're the only guy that practically figured it out, or the only one that is doing it currently?
Well, I'm pretty happy about it. There are other people that helped me along the way. Sir Kane is one of them.
Yeah.
He's helped me some with the Blender plugin. Um, but I'm pretty happy about it. I really enjoy seeing other people use my tools. I'm not really an artist. I'm not really a modder.
Yeah.
But I really like seeing other people use my tools to create cool stuff.
Oh, that's cool. And can I ask you, how were you inspired? Do you actually do you yourself, do you mod the game, or you just like to create the tools for other people to mod the game?
Yeah, I've actually have not really modded the game aside from testing some of my tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically have been playing vanilla, and I haven't been playing in a long time because I've been busy.
Yeah. That's very interesting. It means you're mainly like enjoying the fact of just creating the tools for the other people to mod the game, though.
Yeah.
I see. Have you tried anybody else's mod? Have you tried Blue Dawn or no, nothing? You're just playing vanilla so far?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to try Blue Dawn and a couple of the others. I really haven't had time. Been busy with school. So any free time that I have, I use it to work on the Blender plugin, which I've been really passionate about.
Oh, that's great. And could you give us more details? What exactly is this Blender plugin about?
Basically, I wanted to write an importer and an exporter for Blender
Okay.
because I really want to see new weapons in the game and new items and such things. So we really need some kind of a plugin, and I chose Blender because it's open source. It uses Python, which is a language I really like.
Yeah.
Um, so I chose that platform, and if other people don't like Blender, they can always just use it to convert to, OBJ or 3ds Max and work in 3ds Max or whatever they like, and then go back to Blender, convert back into the game format, and
Okay.
go on.
And how long do you think it'll still take you to completely finish it? Because you said it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. The main problem is not really loading the shapes or the textures anymore. It's parsing the data at the end of the file, which I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's shader data or lighting data. I need to talk to Sir Kane because I think he knows what it is.
Yeah.
So once I have those details nailed down, and I'll finish the importer, writing the export is pretty easy because it's just reversing what I did to import the file.
Yeah. That's really great news. And after that, would you say that you sort of technically unpacked the whole game in a way, or is there anything else still missing?
Let's see. I think there's some physics files, some effects files, which I'm sure is just shader code.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as modding is concerned, we've pretty much busted open the whole game.
Okay.
Uh,
And now, this is like the $1 million question people are asking. Would it be any way possible to create a map editor or a sort of map editor where you create the maps? Do you think it's any way possible to actually create your own map, your own level?
I mean, anything is possible given enough time and effort. So it is possible. How feasible it is to do it in, I don't know, in a couple of months, I don't know. I haven't taken a look at the maps yet.
Yeah. But I think it would be possible if we would actually all sit down and motivate you to do it. We could maybe get out of you to get it done.
Sure. I mean, I'm about to start working on my PhD next fall, so I
Wow.
don't know how
Okay.
much, yeah, I don't know how much free time I'll have. But, my code is open source.
Yeah.
So I mean, anybody's welcome to join me and continue working on creating the tools and helping improve them. And I'm not just gonna go away because I really like this project. I really like the community.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna keep working on it for a while.
Well, that sounds really great. I'm sure a lot of people are happy you're gonna stick around for a while.
Yeah, I mean I like the franchise. I mean, I really didn't start, back in the '90s. I kind of started late in mid 2000s playing the games,
So you're
and
playing then the version 2, I guess?
yeah, I was playing version 2, and I beat that, and then I discovered the 2.13
Yeah.
mod, and really like that because they had a ton of guns in that game, and they changed so many things. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And then this game comes along, and it's pretty good. There's some problems with it, but the developers are working on it and fixing things, and that's really good to see. And I heard that they're kind of using it as a test bed for a sequel.
Yeah.
So I really hope that they'll put out a sequel and that'll be good.
Yeah. So I don't know. So in comparison, then would you say that would you then rather continue the actual progress of this style of a game that they're making, or would you prefer the same old style that they had before in Jagged Alliance 2 then?
Going in, at first I thought, oh, this real-time thing, it's not going to be as good as turn-based.
Yeah.
But that's what surprised me. It was actually really good.
It takes
I
time to
really,
get used to it though, right? Because I had the same feeling, in the beginning I really didn't get what exactly is going on with the whole space bar, you know?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. They need to include some kind of a key mapper so people can change their keys.
I have a feeling that might be coming up in the upcoming patch.
Yeah,
I'm not sure though.
yeah,
Because supposedly, the next patch should be the patch, as Michael put it. So God
yeah,
knows what they're gonna put in that. But I hope it's a lot of changes. You
yeah.
know.
I mean, he said that it was a pretty small team of people, and they accomplished a pretty decent product. I think that he said 26 people.
Yeah,
So
true.
that's
But out of
that's
which only 13 are working on the actual Jagged Alliance back in action.
yeah, yeah,
So that is a pretty small group of people, though.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are your plans after you get the rendering toolkit done? Are you gonna continue with the rest of the files, or are you gonna call it quits?
Well, I mean, depending on the interest, I mean, if we have the same modded community we have now, in a few months from now, I'll continue going. Maybe take a crack at the animation files or the map files.
Yeah. Well, that really sounds good. You know what would be really cool? I think it would be a way to change the actual portrait pictures of the mercenaries they have in the
Uh-huh.
actual laptop. That would sort of be a nice thing to do. Because the pictures they have are not really the best of
Yeah.
qualities, if you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So if they could get changed around and stuff, I think that'd be really, really cool. You know what I
Yeah.
found also ironic though is they don't. I think it's the engine itself is not capable of supporting, for example, fire. Like for example, when you shoot a rocket launcher into a tree or something, it doesn't catch fire. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a special effect.
You think
Yeah.
there would be any way to like sort of get that done in some sort of sense of a way, or
If we can figure out how effects work in the game, then I think so.
yeah. Okay, that sounds quite cool. So otherwise, the gameplay itself that you currently played, have you had any like difficulties playing it, or in general is just like a smooth game for you? Because the majority of people seem to complain that there's not enough money. If you're playing the vanilla, of course.
Really, money wasn't an issue. The annoying things are the militia management and the inventory system.
Yeah,
That and like some of the mistakes and calibers for Eastern weapons that really annoyed me.
yeah,
But Blue Dawn fixes a lot of that stuff, and I just wanted to beat the game as vanilla. Just I could say that I beat it, and then test out some of the other mods, but I haven't had the time.
yeah. And What else like would you like to add then to it if you could now, in general?
I would really like to see vehicles,
The-
vehicles that can actually move and like support your infantry.
You mean
That
like
would be
you
really
mean
cool.
like a transport system within the game itself?
Well, I mean, like a Humvee or something would be really cool, but
Quad bike,
also,
I guess, would be nice. Yeah.
yeah, or like I would also like to see like a BMP or maybe a moving T-72 on the enemy side. You
Yeah.
know,
Even their tanks just like sit, which is sort of
yeah, it's
weird.
basically like a pillbox.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
So it's more of a turret, I would say. It's not even really a
yeah,
tank. They
yeah,
could have just put like a guard tower there instead. I don't
yeah,
really get the whole
exactly.
point of that though. But yeah, seriously, the whole transport system. Because of that, I don't really like equip my mercenaries with like different sort of arms. Like,
Yeah,
technically, you should have like obviously a rifle, then you have close range, maybe a pistol or a shotgun, and then you have a knife. But because I can't like transport all the stuff with me, I just
hmm,
have like the main gun, which is majority of the times I just stick with a rifle. So I have the
yeah,
three spots empty, so I can transport all the stuff around. Because
yeah,
if you can't transport it, you can't sell it, and if you can't sell it, you don't get money, and if you don't get money, then you're screwed.
exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of a downer.
Yeah, I also tend because of that I tend to have large squads so I can carry a lot of ammo. That's the thing with me. I need to carry a lot of ammo
Yeah,
and a lot of different guns because I like FALs for long range, and then
yeah,
once I get close, I like P90s or shotguns.
yeah.
And that's three different sets of ammo, three different sets of guns, plus grenades.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, thanks a lot for the quick interview that I had with you,
Yeah,
and
thank you for having me.
see you again on
All
the
right.
forum. Take care.